Over the past several months, the UK's Libyan community has watched a bloody conflict unfold in their homeland. From mid-February, British-Libyans watched as the first unconfirmed footage began streaming onto the internet and into the news, as countrywide demonstrations suddenly turned into running street battles. Ibrahim Mejerisi was in Tripoli when the uprising began.
Cars started circling and firing, just random fire. There was a random fire. We had to get inside because anybody could be shot. Unmarked cars. It was like there was one Golf 1995 model. You know, just driving around, just shooting. And there's a lot of youth killed.
In the UK, whole communities quickly had to come to terms with seeing their old homes become a war zone on the news channels.
The cost of all this is immense. I mean, there are two sets of estimates. There are no clear figures yet, but the authorities, the temporary authorities in Libya now put the casualties, the deaths, reaching 12,000 people dead.
The fighting has motivated many people to help their friends and families back home by trying to raise awareness of the problems they face. Manchester has the UK's largest Libyan community, with approximately 2,000 expat families living there. The city's Libyan Association held a fair to highlight the issues they're facing.
The Libyan people are desperate for freedom, democracy and human rights, and to live their lives free from fear and oppression.
Some have seen a silver lining in the conflict. Since the uprising began, the Libyan community has started to come together more.
Now people are not afraid, plus people are proud and happy. You know, people are coming here to know one another. People are not afraid when you saw a Libyan you never met before. You shake hand, you introduce yourself, say where you are from, which part of Libya you are from, how long you've been here, and you make friends easily. A year ago, 4 or 5 months ago, you will not do that. If you see a Libyan that you haven't met before, you change direction.
I feel more Libyan, if you can understand that, because I've lived here all my life, but my parents are from Libya, and I've only been to Libya 3 times. So doing this gives me an opportunity to be more Libyan and feel like I'm part of Libya, which I've never felt.
As the fighting continues, those living in the UK are coming to terms with the prospect of a Libya without Gaddafi, while simultaneously coping with the thought that their homeland remains deeply divided.